Since last week, I've seen a number of articles circulating online saying that Tali is the most popular squadmate in the Mass Effect Trilogy, specifically in Legendary Edition. But how accurate are these claims? In this video, we'll be diving into this topic since the headlines do not show the whole picture. Keep watching to see it all. What's up, everyone? Big Dan here. Before we begin, I have a bunch of different Mass Effect Trilogy guides and lore videos on my channel, so if you're interested in seeing more, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's dive right in. About a month ago, I posted a poll on my YouTube channel asking who was your favorite squadmate in the Mass Effect Trilogy. Over 16,000 people voted in the poll, and Garrus was the overwhelming favorite, garnering 53% of the votes. Tali was a distant second with 19%, and Wrex came in third at 12%. So when I started seeing headlines claiming that Tali was actually the most popular companion in Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I was honestly a bit surprised. And not because I don't like Tali, I love Tali. She's among my favorite companions in the trilogy, but I definitely expected Garrus to be more popular. So let's take a look at one of these articles because the devil is in the details. On May 23rd, The Gamer published an article titled, "Tali is the most popular companion in Mass Effect Legendary Edition." The fight over who is the best companion in the Mass Effect trilogy can be a bloody one. With almost every companion on the Normandy being so full of personality, it's easy to form favorites and want to defend those favorites from any and all criticism, valid or otherwise. However, as divisive as it can be, the stats don't lie. There is a clear fan favorite. Based off achievement and trophy stats on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation, Tali is the most used companion in the first game, with Garrus narrowly in second place. The article goes on to say that 52% of players got the Quarian Ally achievement, narrowly edging out Garrus at 49%. So, this data is somewhat skewed. The headline obviously implies that Tali is the favorite companion in the entire trilogy, but these stats are just for the first game. Moreover, the stats are just an indication of how many people popped the achievement for completing 5 missions with each squadmate. It doesn't tell us how many missions a particular squadmate was used for on average. But I still suspect Tali would be number 1 in the first game, even with more granular data. This is because she's arguably best suited for the combat scenarios you will face in Mass Effect 1. In every major story mission, your primary enemy type will be the Geth, a race of synthetics. Tali has the ability to hack the Geth and get them to fight on your side temporarily. She can also disable their defenses more easily than other squadmates, making her the perfect companion to team up with during the main questline. However, things change in Mass Effect 2 and 3, where the Geth are relegated to a much smaller role in combat. In Mass Effect 2, you'll primarily fight organic enemies, mercenaries, husks, collectors, and other assorted baddies. Sometimes there will be mechs, but they are often incredibly weak, and any companion is well suited to fighting them. You only encounter the Geth in a handful of missions, the biggest one being Haestrom, which ironically you cannot use Tali for, since this is the mission where you recruit her into your squad. In Mass Effect 3, I can only remember 3 missions where you fight Geth enemies: the Dreadnought mission, rescuing Admiral Chorus, and Priority Rannoch. Most of the other enemies in the game are organic, Cerberus or Reaper forces. Cerberus occasionally deploys mechs, but these are controlled by foot soldiers and cannot be hacked to fight on your side. This is not to say Tali isn't useful in combat during Mass Effect 2 and 3, just that her main strengths don't provide such an overwhelming advantage for every single mission like they do in the first game. Mass Effect 2 and 3 don't have achievements for how many missions you complete with a particular squadmate. I'll be curious to see if BioWare shares stats with us at some point to let us know who the most popular squadmates are in each game, rather than just achievement stats that don't tell the whole story. Years ago, BioWare posted this infographic detailing various choices players made in Mass Effect 3. One category was most popular squadmates. On that list, Tali came in 5th, behind LIARA and Garrus. Even James and EDI were used more often than our Quarian waifu. But it's worth keeping in mind these stats are also skewed, since you don't unlock Tali until about halfway through the campaign, whereas characters like LIARA and James are with you from the very beginning. In any case, Tali may be ahead in the achievement stats for Legendary Edition, but my faves are still Wrex and Garrus. So who do you use most often in your Mass Effect squad? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more Mass Effect and RPG videos. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.